Hey guys, so I realized that it's been about 7 weeks since I actually filmed this video, but I've decided I'm still going to upload it. I'm not sure whether I'll be uploading some of the other ones, but I felt like definitely this one needed to be shared. So let's flash back 7 weeks. Happy New Year 2019. I'm currently wandering through the mall with my busking gear, heading to a spot. It's quite quiet down here at the countdown and after. Weak hair in my mouth. And I figure I can be set up for as the crowds come back through. And all my friends were busy, so it was either come in or stay home. And I was teetering on the edge for ages, and I wound up coming in, but very late. So here we go. Well, I mean, nights take you where they take you, and I came across someone who was crying and upset, and I couldn't walk past her, so I sat down and I talked with her and helped her. She lost her phone, helped her get in contact with her parents, and I've got it all organised now that they'll come and pick her up because she couldn't get out of town. Everyone is in the mall and I should have been ready to go, but I'm not, and you know, I can accept that because I've helped someone and life led me where I needed to be. And yeah, I mean, what's more rewarding than helping people? So now I'll go and try and set up before all the crowds disappear. Okay, so I've left my tripod at the car. Everyone is starting to leave, so it's all going great, you know. I don't know why my keyboard's not turning on. This is wonderful. God, come on. Keyboard doesn't want to turn on. Hi. Pardon?
Oh, spark was on the top there.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
What are you?
No comprende.
Myself.
No comprende.
Sure.
Are you going home now, are you?
No, I'm just setting up, but everything doesn't want to work. I've left things. It's all
Yeah, I'm going home. So.
You're going home?
You have a good New Year.
Yeah, you too. Right, so I guess it's backing tracks, and yeah, let's see if my amp will even turn on. Who knows? Some nights. Oops. Ooh. Oh, it's actually breaking.
That's what I like about you. That's what I like about you. What I like about you. You keep me warm at night. I never wanna let you go. You know you make me feel alright. Yeah. Oh. Hey.
Sorry about this angle. I am working with no tripod, so yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. 'Cause we were both young when I first saw you.
Woo!
Thank you.
I haven't heard a better song. That was awesome.
Thanks.
Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live. I've got all my love to give, and I will survive. Yes, I'll hurt you, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone, when I'm gone, when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I'm off the deep end. talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind. You're under him, and you ain't getting over him. I got rules, I count 'em. I got rules, I count 'em.
Excuse me. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm not drunk. All my friends think I am, but I'm actually not. They all started a lot earlier than me. Happy New Year, but you're beautiful. Good night.
Ask them some questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's the word? But when did my turn? With night love to explore the shore above, out of the sea. Lost in I wish I could be part of your world.
Tonight is just really disappointing. My keyboard won't turn on. My amplifier is not loud enough. I forgot my tripod. My action camera I can't use at the moment because the tripod attachment broke and I'm waiting on the new one. So everything's just shimmied and yeah.
A barely breathing story where there once was a love. Now there's only me and the lonely dancing slowly in that empty room. Can only take the place of you. I sing myself a quiet lullaby. Let you go, let the lonely in to take my heart again.
Love you, just a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit. Awesome. Thanks. Yep, so now that phone's died and that's the only way I can film. So yeah, I guess you won't see any more of my night. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay, but it's been going well, I guess. Just everything breaking, but in terms of people and money and stuff, it's been going well, so. Hi again guys, I'm actually back home now. I was unsure as to whether I should pick up the camera again and let you know about what happened tonight after the last little bit that I filmed. But thinking about it, I want to tell you guys everything. So I stayed out too late. That's what it comes down to. I feel a bit stupid. I should have come home like 15 minutes earlier. That's all it would have taken. But instead I stayed out till 3. And that meant that about a quarter of an hour later, I was still in the mall and a massive fight broke out between about 20 men. I'd seen a group of about 6 guys come along. They asked me if I could sing a song and I was like, oh, sorry, you know, I've sung a lot of songs, I'm really tired. And they'd sat down on some benches and I like packed up my money and packed up a bunch of stuff. And then I saw this other group come up and they were quite a big group, and I noticed them start saying something to the other group, and then the group that had sat down on the benches had gotten up and started running, and then the group that had come along secondly, they started running after them, and I was like, oh, okay, oh my god. And so they'd run off away from me, which I was glad about, and I grabbed out my phone and I called the police. Not the emergency like 000, I called just the police station down the road, because that's just what I do. Because they have patrols around all the time, so I just thought, well, I'll let them know, you know. Sometimes these things, they just like blast for 30 seconds and then they're done with, and then like, you know, I didn't need to make a phone call, but sometimes they don't. So I figured it was better to be on the safe side. As soon as I saw them start running, I picked up the phone. I've got them on speed dial, so I started calling them, and then like the fighting really started. And I got on the phone, and I actually have a call recorder app on my phone, and it only records my side of the conversation. It's been helpful in remembering things in some situations, but I realized when I got back to my car, I was like, you'll be able to hear from that call recorder app what was getting picked up from my microphone. So yeah, I have this little bit of footage I'm going to share with you, so you know what it can really be like when you're out in the early hours of the morning. I don't recommend. I don't recommend myself to do it. It was stupid. I should have packed up. I was tired. I just kept trying to make money because money was going well. Like I made over $200, and yeah, it equated to like $100 an hour or whatever. But I had to be stood up for the majority of the night, and that made my feet sore. I'm just taking off my shoes now because they're bloody sore. I just am over everything. I'm so glad to be home. Yeah, and you'll hear in the little bit of footage that I put up that one of the guys came and grabbed my CD box and ran off with it, and he ended up throwing it on the ground, and I got it back. I haven't really had a decent look at the CDs yet to see whether they're all ruined, but I did open it, and from just looking, I think they've survived. Hopefully they have, but yeah, I thought he'd actually gone to grab my handbag, and then when I realized it was the metal box that he wanted to use as a weapon and smash someone's head in with it, I was freaking out. And at one stage, like, I didn't even articulate what I was like talking about, but they all started coming towards my gear, and I still, like, I was trying to pack up while it was all happening so I could get out of there, but it just wasn't happening fast enough. And yeah, so they kept like moving back and forth, so I think, oh okay, I'm safe, and then it would be like, no, you're not safe, and all this. So they came towards me again, and I just grabbed my handbag and I just walked away from it, and I was like, right, I'm more important than this equipment. Like, my safety comes first. I'm getting away from this group. If they end up falling on my keyboard, smashing my keyboard, picking stuff up and using them as weapons, I can't be in amongst that. I need to just, get away. And all I could think was, I just earned all that money that's in my bag. I have my car keys, my phone, my house keys, like just my whole world in that handbag, and that is the most important thing. Like, everything else could be replaced, but myself, I didn't want to end up getting punched in the face, or I saw someone get kicked in the face. Like, it was insane. Luckily, it didn't affect me as much as it could have. I remember, like, one of the past times when there was a really big fight, it really got to me. But at the moment, I just feel really tired and over everything. Like, it just seems like pretty much everything has gone wrong tonight. So yes, here's the footage, and hopefully you can learn by my mistakes and not be finishing up busking at 3 a.m. in the morning when guys and their testosterone start to get out of control. Yeah.
Hi, I'm just calling to report a big fight in Rundle Mall near the Balls.
Yeah. I'm not sure whether it's dispersing now or whether it's going to keep going, Samantha. Yep. Probably about 20. But I'd say, about half of them come this way, half of them they come the other way, but I don't think that they're, someone's got like a stick or something, and yeah, they're all 50, male, lots of males. Yeah, of course. Oh God, it's really... Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Hey, dude. No, give me my case back. Dude, respect for personal content. Guy with a vest on, a hat that's got a C on it. Just... the guy, we've got like an NYC t-shirt on, black hat with a cap. Look. Yeah, just a box to go and wax them with. It's a metal CD box, but luckily I got it back. He threw it on the ground and I got it back, but they've walked a bit further away from me, luckily. I can't go anywhere because I'm packing up my busking gear, and I can't, puts me in a bad situation, but they are walking more towards the mall's balls now. Yeah. And then the rest of them had headed off down towards Hungry Jack, so I don't know whether there's any more disturbance up that way or not. Yeah. Yeah. Unless they start walking back this way, let's hope. Oh God, that was a big punch. Oh God. Yeah. Yeah. Some of them are running back this way now. I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Yeah. Yes. A few of them have walked back towards Gawler Place. A few of them are... Yeah. God. Supposed to bring in a new year and not take bad energy into it. See, this is why I have you guys on speed dial. Oh God, there's more running, more fighting. Oh God, God. Yeah. No. No. I'm just grabbing my bag and I'm just... a yellow wig, yes. I'm just scared of them. They're fighting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, they're on their way. Yep, I can see them. Okay, thank you. Bye. So there we go, guys. When I hung up the phone, the police handled what was remaining of the situation. I was able to pack up my gear and get myself home, and yes, so that's what went down. I will hopefully see you in another video soon. Bye.